Welcome to the EV Income Risk Profiler. In this video, we will be looking over the profiler designed for a client with an income objective and the ESG questionnaire. Once you've logged in, you'll be presented with these two options: to either create a new risk profile for your client or to select an existing client from the list. Let's create a new risk profile. There are four options for how you wish to take the risk questionnaire. You can allow your client to consider each question on the screen, provide access to your client in advance of the meeting via email, print a blank questionnaire so that the questionnaire can be filled out offline, or use our quick key version. Let's begin using the consideration for each question. The client is taken through a number of questions, each of which are multiple choice, where they can select the most relevant response for them. We use a number of different questions depending on the benchmark of the questionnaire that you are using. So for 5 risk, we ask 13 questions. For 7 risk, we ask 15. And for 10 risk, we ask 18 questions. This is to ensure that we can accurately and reliably risk rate your client. Once they've completed these questions, they're taken through to a handful of demographic questions that don't impact the overall output, but are utilised as part of our annual review to ensure that the questionnaire remains accurate and valid. Here we have the output of the risk questionnaire, followed by a summary explaining what it means for your client and a typical asset allocation optimised for income. We can now continue to the additional questions, where we ask a number of questions around capacity for loss and the ability of your client to invest. Each of these questions are yes/no, but have an additional comment box for you to enter free text that will be included in the report at the end. Once you've completed the additional risk questions, you're able to select and set the risk profile for your client. This allows you to move them up or down, or to remain the same depending on how they've responded. Once we've set our selected risk, we're now pulled through to the ESG questionnaire. Here, we ask 3 simple questions to determine their preferences to each of the individual factors: environmental, social, and governance. They're able to choose 3 options, whether each of these factors are not important, important, or very important. Depending on their responses, we will output a score and an accompanying description around your client's preferences. Next, we have the summary that replays each aspect of the risk questionnaire: the initial questionnaire result, the selected risk profile, a summary explaining what it means for your client, and a typical asset allocation optimised for income, as well as the ESG preference. The report can be archived and accessed at a later date. You can also start a new assessment on future advice sessions. Thanks for watching the walkthrough. If you would like to gain access to this product, please click the sign up link on screen now, or you can visit our advisor portal at portal.ev.uk. You can contact us with any questions on contact@ev.uk.